Stop telling on your damn self on the internet. In this episode, I want to give a PSA to everybody that's telling on themselves on the internet. Basically, you are presenting a case to the DA. Not only are you incriminating yourself, you're serving their whole case up on a silver platter. They don't even have to do any investigative work for you, for your cases, because you're giving them all of the evidence. You're recording it on the internet so that everybody can see what it is you're doing. Now, I don't understand why everybody is so intent on telling on themselves. A little historical note. Back in the day, real bad boys moved in silence. It wasn't a lot of telling people what you did, calling people on the phone, explaining to them word for word exactly what crime you committed that night. That was something, a crime that you allegedly committed that night. That was something that was kept in tight wraps with the crew or with the people that were there. This was not something that was publicized via Facebook, via YouTube, and via other social media applications that people use to tell on themselves. This is a public service announcement for those who continuously incriminate themselves on the internet. Listen, young people, real bad boys move in silence. Stop using that emotional vice of having to show and tell people everything that you're doing. Listen, everybody has a job to do, be it police, be it lawyers, be it judges. You need to allow them to do their job. They're laughing at you. They don't have to get any private investigators to go search out witnesses, to go search out people who may have seen something or may have heard something. So what you're doing now is you're recording your crimes and airing them live so that people can see what you're doing. Now, why do you feel as though it's important that other people see what you're doing? Does it make you feel tough? Does it make you feel hard? I'm hardcore, yo. We just robbed this kid and recorded it and put it on Facebook Live. Now, in my era, that's some bullshit. In my era, on some real, we didn't even fuck with people who told on themselves like that. If you didn't have the discipline of keeping your mouth shut and being able to handle business in a professional, disciplined way, in my era, none of the OGs was messing with you. Period. Excuse my language for those who may be offended by the way I express myself. But I'm going to repeat. In my era, where no one told on themselves, we made investigators investigate. We made police officers do their job, detectives. They had to do their job. They didn't wake up or get an email sent to them with a video of you recording the crime that they don't even have to investigate. So in this PSA, public service announcement, to everybody that's on the internet telling on yourself, incriminating you and others because you feel as though people need to use social media platforms to spread their business. You can build your brand without incriminating yourself and telling everybody your damn business. You can use the internet in a very productive way. Not only can you build your brand locally, you can build your brand universally. But not only can you build your brand, you can build a solid case against your ass by recording. Not only are you recording it, you're publishing the events in which you're recording. Now, for those who grew up in the era where this is acceptable, this is not acceptable. People are laughing at you at the dinner table, at the round table, in the chambers. It's comical that you are presenting a case to them in ways that are unprecedented in history. Do you think Al Capone recorded knowingly any of the things that he did allegedly, crimes that he committed? Do you think that he recorded that so that the DA's case was already made up, wrapped up perfectly and a present for them? Absolutely not. So if you're going to use these people, these OGs, as examples of people that you want to be with, you need to start practicing their discipline and their ability to work in silence, to do what they have to do in silence. I understand that you have a cell phone, and I understand that you get emotional and somehow you're aroused by the fact that you can record anything at any time. But you need to be selective of what you're recording and what you're showing to the public. If you are a criminal, you need to leave your damn phone in your pocket. You need to tell your little man's next to you to leave his damn phone in his pocket. Because all y'all doing is making the prison stocks rise. Those private companies that own stock in prison facilities, all you doing is making a bottom line do this. Because your ass is out here telling on yourself, acting like it's cute to record the things that you do allegedly that will incriminate you. This is the stocks rising. When you stop telling on yourself and the numbers of people going to prison, they start going down like this. See, you have to allow them, you have to make them work. You have to make them think. You have to make them go back to, there was a time when they couldn't get on a computer and find everything out about you. They couldn't get on your Facebook page and look at your timeline and see everything your ass done within the last 18 months. Real bad boys move in silence. This is a PSA, a public service announcement. Because I'm at my wit's end. I'm tired of this shit. Because I'm tired of seeing brothers and sisters and human beings in general recording themselves do dumb shit. And not only are you recording it, you're not even recording it for your own personal benefit, which is retarded in itself, which is not intelligent. Recording anything, All the memories we had of anything that we did right here. We didn't even talk about nothing that we was doing. We may have planned it out amongst ourselves, and we did it, and we didn't discuss it. Because we were taught. And the reason why I'm giving this PSA right now is because I don't think the young brothers and sisters are being taught on how to be discreet, on how to handle their business in a professional way without feeling the need to let everybody know what you're doing. Because it ain't nobody damn business. It ain't nobody damn business when you go to jail, when you locked up. All those people that you are posting these videos for, ain't none of them reaching out, hitting your commissary, hitting your books with nothing. You're forgotten. They're looking at you like you a dumbass because you told on yourself. In closing, I want people to understand the purpose of the internet. If you're not doing anything illegal, and you want to allow people look into your life to build your brand, that's what that platform is for. Period. Take advantage of it. It's there. You can build your brand with dedication and hard work. It can happen. But also, if you're using that platform in the wrong way and you have criminal activity in your life, you can use those platforms to ruin your life. Period. First of all, criminal behavior is senseless in this day. There's so many ways that you can get money to help your family, to improve your way of life, your lifestyle, that don't entail any criminal behavior. YouTube. All of these platforms, you can monetize whatever brands you have and present it to the world. You do not have to still be on the street doing dumb shit. It's corny at this point. At the end of the day, it's corny. It's a perpetuated behavior. The powers that be who want to see you in that same space, it has to come to an end. This 2017 right now. We need to be on something different, yo. Get your money. Focus on your brand. Focus on helping your family. Focus on the real enemy, first of all. The real enemy is not the dude that lives down the street from you. Nah, that's not the real enemy. The real enemy is whomever is gaining wealth by you getting locked up, putting yourself in a position where you're enriching other people. Thank you for listening, and I truly hope that this reaches the ears of young people who are out here who feel the need to record every damn thing. Real bad boys move in silence. That's punk bullshit, thinking that you need to record everything that you're doing. Let's turn that into some corny ass behavior. We looking at people right now who tricking on themselves and getting on the internet telling all their business. That's corny shit. This is your boy, Chris Chandler. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be back at you soon because there's a lot on my mind. But I wanted to drop this PSA because I think it's getting out of control. Peace.